I don't remember what I was doing. Oh right, I jumped down here and I'm gonna get attacked by things again. I forgot how clunky this game is. Ah, shit. This is gonna fucking suck already. Find a vehicle. Well... Leave me alone. Ah, fuck. I'm really bad at this. Okay. Okay. How do I do this without, like, immediately dying? Need a help. Ow! Ow! Leave me alone! Oh my god! Help! Need a help. Not that I'm a bad driver, it's just that I can't play this game because it sucks. Like, I'm sorry, Remedy. I really like Control, but, I'm gonna have to say... I'm not the biggest fan of Alan Wake. Please, hurry the fuck up and open! Because he's evil and he wants to kill me, Lita, like everything in this game. You're starting up that car really chill, you know.
The sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I hope I didn't miss any collectibles, although to be fair, I've probably already missed like tons.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Is this the end of the chapter? Oh no, okay. I was like thinking,
Today,
like, man, I should have just finished it the last time I was playing.
He would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Alan, your narration style sucks. I'm going this way. I'm leaving. Fuck you, Alice. You're fine. I like how Alan has gotten rid of both of his flashlight and his gun. Why?
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
I wonder if I can, like, die. Yep.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper,
oh, fuck off.
and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Can I? Okay, I can jump off the bridge, but not here. Let me jump. There we go.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I make my own fun by having Alan Wake just be extremely suicidal, I guess. I don't think there's anything here, I guess. How's it going, Mog? Are you enjoying, Alan Wake, but if he was extremely suicidal, I guess? I I was considering doing art, but I feel like I can't do art yet until I'm finished with my assignments, but I'm burnt out of my assignments right now, so I'm just gonna do video games. You know, this place is really nice when things aren't trying to kill me. Oh, this is... I have a question for you, Alan. Why couldn't we drive down this road instead of walking? Can I drive down this road instead of walking? Oh my god, Alan. Please. You are so terrible at this. Can't drive car haunted. Everything's haunted in this fucking game. Who knows? Maybe the car's out of gas or something. Oh, I can drive! Then why did you start me outside of the car?
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I'm gonna drive this car instead. It's cooler. It also sounds really funny. You know what this reminds me of? Driving the Mako in, Oh fuck, that's fucking amazing. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that's good. Yeah, it's like the Mako in Mass Effect. My apologies to whoever's car that was. I wonder if that was the kidnapper's car. He's gonna come back. Don't. We're gonna have to like run, right? And he's gonna be like, "Don't worry, we'll take my car." And I'll be like, "Oh well." And then you find the car on its side. He's like, "What the actual fuck, Alan?" And you're like, "Listen, listen, fuck you." Why is there all of this area that I can explore, but like there's nothing in it? Like there's no manuscripts, there's no coffee. Why is there a chair out here? Oh, there's a coffee cup. Okay. I'm tempted to jump. But then I'd have to come and grab this coffee cup again, so... Am I? I'm so lost now. I'm also stuck. Help. Oh look, it's another car, you know, because you're definitely gonna crash the first one. Man, I took the long way around. Oh, I can see the car, my original car. I just want to see what, like, this is. Yeah, zoom down here and crash the truck over there. That's a dead end, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, it's another radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad
Fuck
that our
you,
sheriff
Nightingale.
is there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Anyways, we're leaving before I get copyright claimed. I guess I'll take this car. We're just going through different cars and crashing them, I guess. Wait, there was a checkpoint for just now. Ah!
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of
I'm having a good time, can you tell? Remedy's like, we spent a really fucking long time on these vistas, so please fucking look at them, thank you. Who owns all of these cars? Actually, those kind of signs are actually really common out in the country because you have people who are idiots, and they have to be told to like be careful driving because there's a hill.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too.
This is making me think of The Long Dark.
We're talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone. Not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past. But I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
What, no music this time? I mean, we can't really listen to it anyways, but... I have a feeling I'm going to be going into those buildings soon. Boop. So in fine tradition, I'm going to take someone else's car. These are the kind of like old cars that a lot of people really like and I hate and think are ugly. It depresses me that you call this like grandpa car, because this is my parents' kind of car.
In the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Listen, I'm old and my parents were older on average, like that most people have kids, okay? Actually, they probably would be grandparents if my sister and I had any inclination of having kids, and I don't want to. Ooh, like that frame hang up. Oh, there's a thing over here. Alright, cats are way better than kids. Oh. No, I haven't looked at a bunch of these pages in a while. I should probably look at them.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
No, Kupo's
Sarah
a cutie
trusted her
baby.
gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
We love
The
Kupo.
pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below. Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Old lady's creepy.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Poor Rose.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
And no more pages, okay. This. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives, and the calamity and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Hey. I think the volcanic eruption was caused by Zane. That looks threatening. Sudden shift in processing.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I did not like that noise. That noise was a threat. Should have taken the time to explore. Oh well. Too late now. Ow. Ow. Oh, Oh, a manuscript page. Let's see what it says.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
What? What? The fuck? Why wasn't it stunning him? God, this game's gameplay is shit. How was it? Ow! Ah! Whoop. I am having the opposite of fun at the moment, thank you. Okay. Something in there is having a lot of fun. I don't want to go in there. Are you? No, I don't want to go in there. Ah, shit. Ow! Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? You're starting me back here? I. I really wish it wouldn't do that. Ah! Oh, flashbangs! I missed that the first time around. Oh, did he die already? There we go, that's better. In here? No.
What the hell?
God damn it. I would say that that's a bad thing.